Welcome back, everyone. It's Cody Hart for Government Accountability. It is April 28th, and I had an update for you guys today. As you're aware, I have been in a number of court battles. There are a lot going on, and most recently, I outed a corrupt judge and the deep state's attack on me, bringing me to court without telling me what the charges are, trial that I can't attend, and not allowing me the opportunity to prepare a defense, even know why I'm supposed to be showing up. And as I mentioned in the video, I challenged that judge. That judge will be in federal court along with a number of other people. And one of the things that I didn't show people is filing the complaint and then the response. And I wanted to update you on where things are at with that to expose how bad this is. And the sides that we are fighting against. It's a much bigger battle than most people realize. It's a nationwide fight right now. And so I'm going to play a little bit of this here for you. It's a condensed version. This is me going to the sheriff's office, filing a complaint. I'd like to file a complaint right now in writing. I'd like to complete a witness statement.
Okay. There you go.
Well, so I showed that because that was a number of weeks ago. And I do know that the law enforcement, they're theoretically very busy doing things. And so I had not heard back from them. And so that is why I followed up and I made a call I'd like to play for you guys right now.
And in the subject, you can just put, you could just put case number, request, information.
Okay. Is it normal? I gave my contact information.
Okay. Yeah, this is totally fine.
No. This has been 2 weeks, and I've given my contact information for them to be contacted. Is this how you guys normally do this?
That I am not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure how the.
Where's the complaint at now?
What's that?
Where's the complaint at now? I mean, who has it?
I believe it went to our to the county attorney or legal side.
Yeah, but it was a criminal complaint. Do you have a who's your on duty sergeant or lieutenant, whatever it is?
Right now, there's there's 2 sergeants on duty.
Okay.
3 sergeants on duty right now.
Yeah, can I talk to one, because this is really abnormal.
Yeah. I'll have to transfer you back to dispatch to talk to one of them. To request to talk to one of them.
I'd prefer not to, but you do what you've got to do.
Okay. Okay, hang on just a second.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jamie. Can I help you?
Jamie, I was transferred to you. I was requesting to speak to the on-duty sergeant.
Okay. What is this reference?
I'm trying to figure out what happened to a criminal complaint and witness statement and why it was transferred outside of the sheriff's office.
Well, I don't believe it was transferred outside the sheriff's office. I believe we gave it to our legal department.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. I am talking to the right person then. So I'd called to get the case number for it and to get an update. It's been almost 2 weeks.
Well, my understanding that there was no case number assigned to it because did you fill out the statement here at the counter at the office?
I submitted a criminal complaint with a witness statement. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what it was.
Like you were here physically in person at the sheriff's office?
Yeah, I dropped off it in person, affidavit, witness, criminal complaint, and
Okay.
I'm
What day? Do you remember what day you did that?
Yeah, it was April 10th, about 2:00 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, the only thing that I am seeing, if I recall correctly, you had come into the office and you filled out we call it a witness statement form. You had filled that out, and that's all we had. It was forwarded to legal. It was not assigned a case number because I believe it was because you weren't requesting to speak to a deputy. That's my understanding. You just wanted to fill out a statement form. Is that
No,
correct?
that's not correct at all. No, that was a criminal complaint that I requested
Okay.
be investigated by the sheriff's office. And if you don't have jurisdiction, then I need to be informed of that. But that's
Well, I'm not sure about the jurisdiction part.
yeah. Well, I'm not claiming that you know it, but that was a criminal complaint. I want to know why it disappeared.
Okay. I don't know if our lieutenants are available. They have a meeting in the morning usually, and so he might be stuck in a meeting. Do you want me to just go check and see if he's available?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to whoever can resolve this matter.
If I can grab somebody, I will. But if you don't mind holding, let me go check. Okay?
Yep.
Thanks. Sir?
Yes.
Hi. So I was unable to locate a lieutenant or a sergeant. I think they must be in a meeting or out doing something else. I'm not sure. The only thing that I could suggest to you is that if you shoot us an email, we will make sure it gets to the right person to help you.
Yeah, I've already sent an email in. I sent it in while I was on hold.
Okay.
So,
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. But for now, my hands are tied because there's nothing I can do except just bring this to a higher up's attention.
No, I understand that I'm not pretending that you personally have any abilities. Can you give me the name of the point of contact with the legal department that this was transferred to?
You know what? I don't know who it was transferred to. I just know it was transferred to legal, and that's all I know.
Okay, and so
They don't tell me much.
no, that's fine. And when you say legal, are you referring to the Skagit County Prosecuting Attorney's Office?
Yeah, the civil division. That's our
Okay.
legal division. They represent the interests of the county, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I sent an email, and so I'll be
Okay.
waiting for a response.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Sounds good. Thanks, Cody. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. So let me just summarize what we all heard there, and just so you understand what has been going on. I've known this has been going on for a year and a half, 2 years, probably longer, actually. So there's a crime. There's a witness who writes an affidavit, and it's a crime committed by a government official in Skagit County. So then you submit that criminal complaint and witness statement to the sheriff. Well, then the sheriff doesn't give it a case number, transfers it to the attorney for the person that committed the crime. That is the prosecuting attorney's office. A lot of people don't quite understand what's been going on. The Skagit County Prosecuting Attorney's Office provides legal defense to all the county officials. So the sheriff, instead of assigning it a case number, gives it, basically destroys that the complaint even existed. Because there's no case number, there's no record of it. They just transfer everything over to the prosecuting attorney's office where it disappears. And that is what's been going on. That is why everything is out of control. And that's actually the explanation of who's really in charge. We don't have a sheriff in Skagit County. I can't say it enough. We do not have a sheriff. The prosecuting attorney's office, led by Richard Wyrich, is the one in charge of everything right now. When you file a complaint, Richard Wyrich and his little servants, his little traitors to the Constitution say, nope, government corruption? No. We're going to win that right now by just getting rid of that complaint. And that's what happened here. And what we got in response to the email that you heard mentioned there was that, as I mentioned, they're not going to assign a case number. They're not going to do anything to it. They've already told us who did this. This is the prosecuting attorney's office, the attorney for the government officials that when you report crime, they're going to say, well, I'm their lawyer and it's in my client's best interest, corrupt government official. It's in their best interest if we don't have a criminal case number, if we don't actually allow this to be record. And so as this whole mirage is exposed, to you guys out there. I've known this. Many out there know this. The people fighting this. You need to understand this is why it's been taking so long, because we're fighting on our own. This is us. This is we the people against them. We are on our own. And the sheriff's office, this is another example of they've just admitted it. And that we need to understand, we need to take our government back. We are fighting this thing across this entire country. I've told you guys before that a big part of this is to stop people like me who are trying to straighten out elections, trying to straighten out the government corruption that go all the way to the top. The dumbass Biden stuff, we all know he wasn't elected. We all know he's not in charge. And the system is corrupt right now. And people like me who are trying to fix it, they will do anything they can to stop it. So it comes down to the county level. I know it's hard to accept, but they have to cheat in every single county. And that's what they're doing here. And it starts with just the law enforcement in general. They can't allow their operatives to be removed and for actual Americans to be in charge who believe in law and order and the Constitution, or they'll lose. And that is why they're fighting so hard. So that's my update for you guys today. We've got very big news. I've got just humongous news that's about to break. I will share it with everyone soon. Until then, keep your eyes and ears open, and thanks again for your support.